Okay, we're back again. We are back. Yeah, I had another blue screen of death. But this time when I logged back in again, it actually put up a brand new Windows Microsoft desktop. And I was like, what? I was like, it said something like, oh, we couldn't find your login or something. Like, that's not good. So I had to restart my computer and then I found it. Okay. I should have took a screenshot of it. It was kind of funny. Let me see if I can find my pinned message again. Let me catch up with chat. What did I miss? Oh, I was thinking about, what if I... What if I disable my, my internal GPU? Would that change anything? Oh, it is. It doesn't show up at all. Okay. Okay, well, I think next time I'll do the opposite. I'll have my internal GPU on, but I'll turn off my normal GPU. But yeah, let me read chat. Okay, so the number Opa got was 1.1. For the case of 20 zombies, they can spawn 23. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. He says, for example, the zombie attribution you sent earlier had... Oh yeah, we looked at that. You got a different number because you assumed the leader zombie have a uniform distribution of how many they can spawn. Can you explain that? Next question is, how many zombies will 23 zombies spawn? Keep in mind that 22 of them will be non-leaders. Only one will be a leader. Oh, that will make it very difficult to propagate. Leader spawns 13.5, so 13.5 plus, plus the 0.5 times 22 is 24. Yeah, so you just slowly increase your number. I mean, if everything's perfect. Generally, after n generations, you have 20 plus 100 times. Okay, that's a good way to explain it there, Ofik. I mean, if everything's correct. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. The problem is the numbers keep increasing at a lower rate, and the further you go, only one of which is a leader. But it's like one and a partial one, right? So it's like you have one leader and a fourth of a leader, right, JT? It's not exactly one. It's like you have a fourth of a leader, so you have like a you have a quarter of a chance of getting another leader. Caps out. Yeah, I think it would cap out, but I think as long as you get like a chance of getting more than one leader, then it's gonna help it. And pretty soon, you know, you're at 2 and then 2. You know, I think it's gonna go up, but it's gonna be really slow. Can you look at the something? Oh, okay. N sent something in the technical chat. If you divide by 1, I think I say divide by 0. You need to divide by 0.1 because 50% of zombies won't get any reinforcements. First generation is 20 zombies. The second is 23, 24, 25. It doesn't grow linearly. Linearly. But wouldn't you still have wouldn't you have like a quarter of a chance of getting another leader zombie? Like you have 1 leader plus a quarter of a leader? But it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna come exactly at 40. I mean, there's always a chance of getting another leader. Yeah, I like the way Ofik explains it. When you go up to 1,000, it makes more sense. You can see how it's increasing. It's not gonna increase fast, but it's definitely increasing. That's what I was trying to see if your guys' math would equal out to what I expected. Like, yeah, it's gonna be slow, but you're not gonna lose zombies. You should always gain. I mean, if you have big enough numbers, you should gain. Okay. Can anybody confirm Ofix 1.15? Non-leaders are always going to drag the growth down unless the leader can generate enough. Hey, sir. How are you? It would be nice if somebody could confirm what Ofik said. How did you come to that number, by the way, Ofik? I want to see some crazy math. $1.15. That does sound good. Not that crazy this time. Okay. Maybe I can actually understand it. There's hope, guys. There's hope. Can still, but only at a 1 out of 20 rate. JT, are you taking a calculation that there's like a partial leader every time or a percentage of a leader? Looks like Twitch's ads coming up again, guys. You guys can do whatever you want during that time. I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Let's see if we can move on to the next problem. Oh yeah, I never got AI to figure out yet, have I? Guess we could try that. There's 20 mobs, 19 of them have a negative 50%. No, it's negative 50%. I need to explain the part where produce with a whole group of 20 if any of their percentages are higher than 50 are equal or higher than 50%, it counts as producing one. Oh man, it's really thinking. What's the outcome? Any chance greater than equal to 50%? One. Well, below threshold is 0. The next. I guess we have this read it to us. Yeah, it's not quite the rule. So first leader has chance. Actually, I think the leader has depends if you included the other numbers yet. I think it's 0.45 to 8. What was it? 80? I mean, after calculations, the lowest is 0.45, the highest 0.8. That's base plus leader plus collie. Okay, everybody's back now. I include the penalty. You included the base too. Let me see if I can get AI to do this correctly. I missed one other part about this. It is fun to see AI do it. If any of their percentages are equal, if any of their percentages are higher, I think it's just supposed to be higher. Higher than 50%, it counts as producing one. Anything over 50%. How does that work? Oh yeah, I can go up really high. Oh wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, this isn't... No, I'm not doing this part right anyway. 5... Yeah. It's 5%. Higher than 5%. If any of their percentages are higher than 5%, counts as one. Oh wait, did I do this wrong too? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be 5%. Negative 5 to negative 5. Negative 5 to positive 5. Counts as one. Plus one. And any percentage, or do we just, maybe we just tell it, take the percentage and divide it by, we just tell it to do this math here. Divide. Okay. It's actually hard. It's hard to explain it to just do the math yourself. Let me read what you guys are doing. You guys figure anything out? Every zombie has a base that's 1 to 2. We have penalty of -1, reinforcement total. We get average 13.5. Number of zombies 8.5. We consider the group of 20. We got 200 equals 23. That looks right. I think that's how I calculated it. Include everything. Read it all. Okay. Is 1.5 starting from non-reinforcement zombie? Because I thought you calculated only. Starts from random zombie. 5% chance of being. Yeah, I think the way Opik did it sounds right. I just need somebody to like try to confirm it. Unless I'm missing something, I feel like the math isn't too complicated. I mean, at least you can get the average. I was doing averages to averages, so it's probably not too accurate. But I'm trying to explain to AI and see what AI comes with. If any of their percentages for every positive 5 for any positive percentage for any positive percentage it produces 1. It produces for every 5%, it produces 1. And if there's any extra positive percentage left over, it will also produce 1. What is the total production of the whole group of 20? Let's see. Hopefully I explained this correctly. Okay, so it produces between 9 and 35. Sounds about right. Let's see what it says.
This scenario uses a specific, non-standard rule set that we can apply to calculate the total production. The rule is, rule, for every full 5% sign. 5% of a mob's chance, it produces 1. Any leftover positive percentage also produces 1. We must also assume, as in the previous example, that any negative percentages are treated as 0% because a negative probability is not physically possible.
I like how it just corrects my math. It's like, yeah, it's not physically possible. Oh, but wouldn't that skew the results if it's starting from 0 rather than -5? This is why RAM's so expensive. The AI. It just means we need more people making RAM. Oh. Did I say on average? What is the total production? Oh. On average, what is the production of the 20 mobs? Each RAM makes about 0.5 more RAM, but 1 out of every 20 RAM makes 13 RAM. How much RAM do we end up with? Just add RAM to everything. Oh my goodness, I got the same number, guys. Guys. I got the same number. I got 22.5. I feel like we did something right. Better, we and AI made the same mistake. Okay. Did you get the same number, N, or JT? Expand that out over more generation. It doesn't grow linearly. Linearly. Ophic is now asking ChatGPT. Let's see if all our AIs agree with each other. If they disagree, we'll have them fight it out and see who's the winner. Check the pin message there, Quasi. Well, this time I did. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't think this time I ignored the negative. I feel like the negative's important. 22.5, and that's what we have here, 22.5. I'm just trying to make sure everybody finds out the result on their own. I do math and arguing about the results. That kind of sums it up. But it's related to Minecraft, which is the most important thing. Related to the reinforcements you see behind. JD says, I get the over more generations, it tops out at around 26 individuals per generation. Then it starts decreasing. Okay. Yeah, I think you're kind of ahead of us, JT. You're already trying to figure out generations and stuff. We're just trying to agree. Trying to agree how much a group of 20 will produce. ChatGPT is completely confused. Really? I've had ChatGPT try to do some stuff in the past. I think you have to be really careful how you word stuff, not to confuse it. Because, I mean, it's probably been like a year or so ago. Remember the copper stuff came out? I tried to have ChatGPT tell me all the new copper items, and it was like really confident that there was like 30 of them, and really there was like 50 some of them. I just completely forgot about some items. That's why I took the shortcut, ignored non-leaders. It only works if the leaders produce enough. But how can that be, JT, when it seems like we're getting this 22.5 number? Because we use the word chance for a value that decrement. And says I got a different number of zombies per liter, but I'm double checking. Okay. Which AI did you use? The main question is, what AI did you use? As soon as you say it, it's like, that's not a very good AI. You should have not used that AI. That's your problem. Your problem is, oh, you're using Copilot. Okay. And wait, is it GitHub or is it GitHub? Not GitHub. Oh, VS Code. JG says, so 20 mobs makes 2.5 mobs, but those 22.5 mobs in the next generation makes more mobs, but slightly, and then it makes a little bit more mobs that isn't enough to make 2 liters. But JT, wouldn't it make like 1 liter and a quarter of a liter, right? If 25 is equal to 1 1/4 out of 20, wouldn't that just make, you just have a 25% of having another liter instead of exactly 2? Hmm. Oh, he even breaks it down. 45% produce 9. Oh, no, I think he's just explaining his calculations. Okay. Oh, that's cool how he calculated it. I gotta ask ChatGPT, or ask this AI, who will produce any additional mobs. So with the new 22.5 mobs, if we apply the same rules as before, how many will they produce on average? Oh, that's not, I forgot to say average, and that confused it. Let's see if it matches JT's calculations. Oh, it went from 22 straight up to 25. I mean, it's kind of close. When did I apply the same rules as before? New average produces. See, I think you're not calculating the liters there, JT. I think that's why you're getting different numbers. So they're calculating a percentage of a liter. Who's from the special? They call it special. The special mob. Previous total, new. Oh no. Oh, they got 23. Wait, why did I say 25 then? The new average production will be 25.25 additional mod. Oh yeah, because they think they're still there. But it says 25.25. Down here it says summary. Previous new average is 23. Oh, I guess there's something that doesn't quite understand. JD says maybe I am AI. There you go. Answer is 22.5. Okay. Hard to explain my mistake, but I know what it is. Oh really? So you actually think there was a slight mistake? I mean, you're pretty close. He says yes, but a fourth liter means that every fourth generation you get 2 liters. That doesn't replace the previous. Yeah, I think you're answering questions that I don't really know. I don't think we got to that far yet. Huh, okay. So, yeah, I guess we're agreeing on the first part, which is 22.5. I guess the next question is this sustainable? I think it's sustainable, right? It kind of has to be. Like, I mean, we made it positive. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what's going on here with the AI. The new 22i. We apply the same rules as before. Oh, okay. I see what I did. I forgot to say that every 20th mob is the special one. That's why there's a discrepancy. Okay, Twitch is running their schedule ad. I'm gonna use the restroom at that time. We'll come back. We'll try to see if we can fix the AI and see if it'll give us some useful results. And meanwhile, check out all my links there. Okay, everybody's back. Have a good night there, JT. Thanks for helping out. Gotta head out. I might try to explain this better later. Yeah, always message me. I'm gonna try to reword this message to the AI, see if it can make it so that it's easier to figure out future generations. And there are 20 mobs. There's 20 mobs total. 20 mobs total. and 95%, 95 of those mobs have a 10% mob. And 5% of the mobs have a pretty better chance of producing another mob. For every 5% produces one, and if there's any extra positive percentage left over. What is the average total production? Okay, so I just reworded it and see if it can get the same results. Opik says it is sustainable, but you'll need a lot of zombies to ensure it. Okay, that'll be the next question. Okay, yeah, I got 22.5. Okay, awesome. Now if we take those 22.5 and apply the same rules again, what is the outcome? Oh, so they're saying it jumps all the way up to 25.3. Okay, so they're saying, so they're applying the 95% to 21.4. Yeah, this is what I was trying to explain to JT, that, see, the group that's considered leaders, the number slowly gets higher. So this is 1.1. And again, let's see if I can do it. To prompt it better. Oh, 28. Yeah, so it's actually jumping higher than what we'd expect. Population growth. It already understands what I'm doing. Population growth equation. Like, do you want to learn about population growth or generation one integration? What is the results after 100 generations? What? 2 quintillion mobs? What? Is that true? Opix, it sounds about right. How can it be 2 quintillion? Is it adding the older ones too, or is it? I mean, this seems right? 22, 25, 28. How did it get so big so fast? Exponential growth? Like, I understand that, but 2 quintillion? That's only 100 generations. Oh, the population increases by 12%. Oh, does that go back to the point? What was the number? 0.15? Okay, so yeah, your number was is 1.15, which is 15%. And they're saying 12, but 13%. So that does look pretty close. That is crazy. 2 quintillion? Please show me the math on that. Generation 100. Jesus. Oh, here's other ones. Okay, so generation 10, it goes over to 65. Generation 50 is 6,000. And then from 50 to 100 is 2 quintillion. It goes from 6,000 to 2 quintillion. They say 12.5% as in 112.5%. I think so. And yours is 115%. So there's a little bit difference. I don't know what this from. See, they're saying this right here. They said right, the growth is 1.125. But it's pretty close to what you got. Well, I'm glad AI was actually able to help us. I mean, I don't know if we're overlooking anything. I feel like the math is not that complicated. Unless there's something about the Minecraft code that I don't understand. Just do the math, and no, it's not as fast. Okay. I think it's because they're treating like a percentage of it. Well, You got 2.6 million. Oh, so they got 2.6 quintillion. And says, I'm having to learn so much math to understand what the AI did to calculate leader average reinforcement. Are you using AI too? I don't quite understand how it's doing it, but it does have all the math there. First step, start production of 20 produced. Even though 90 why the growth rate, 9% barely produced anything. The average of the 0.5 offspring and the 5 super producers they call the leader zombie super producers are generating an average of 13 offspring. See, they're saying 13 on average. Oh, it is 13 average. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, that seems right. This 5% group acts as a powerful engine for exponential growth, more than doubling the potential population every 6 generations. I mean, it sounds about right. Hey, PK. You can check the pinned message. What did you get for the average number of reinforcements per liter? They're saying 13 offspring. That's the prop I gave ChatGPT. Every zombie has a base of 0 to 10%. Oh, you broke it down completely. 0 to 10% energy. Leaders have additional 50 to 75% energy. Every zombie initially gets -5 energy. Normally starts with -5. Every time a zombie spawns another zombie, energy how you say it? Decrements? Decreases by 5%, which once the energy is less than or equal to 0, the zombie cannot produce any more zombies. If the energy is 3%, it will create 1, and the energy will be -2. How many zombies will the average zombie create if 5% of the zombies are leaders? Huh, yeah, I think the way you explained it was actually probably a better way of doing it. I did a little bit of math and kind of skipped some of the steps. You give it things after, if you give it things after calculating you've done, might give him mistakes you already made. Yeah. Okay, I think we're back again. Yeah. Okay, I think everything's good. Yeah, the stream crashed, but sometimes when it crashes, it's still visible for you guys, just not visible for me. I just double checked on my phone. Quick Excel math. Oh, you did get 2.6 million too. Huh. Generation 10. Your generation 10 is the same as AI's, but some of AI, you know, it might have put in like, it says every 6 generations it doubles, which seems kind of crazy. So it is self-sustaining. I guess next question is how... What is the next question? I guess next question is how many hits would it take to make it, well, how little hits could it take in order to keep it going? How little amount of hits would it take you keep the generations going? That's probably what the next question is. I were trying to calculate what percentage of zombies would remain if you killed 100 with wooden sword. You could also calculate that. It's kind of the same, but I feel like that might be the wrong way of trying to get to the answer. if you need at least 40 zombies to be sure it's going to be stealthy. Yeah, we don't know how many we need. Let's just say we have infinite zombies at the moment. It does approximately double every 6 generations. Oh, really? Huh. Well, that is 1.2. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we have some questions if you guys want to try and answer those questions. Yeah, I might also want to reword my prompt. So I don't have any mistakes. Da, 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 da. But yeah, we've been streaming for over 5 hours. We'll find somebody to raid, and meanwhile, stick around, guys, so we can raid all together in just a little bit. I guess, yeah, we didn't really need to calculate the new leader health thing. I guess we'll eventually get around to that. One of the leader zombies was a spear guy, and he has tons of health. He's killing off so many guys. You guys can't see it, but pretty crazy. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Jamal. Raid Jamal. Alrighty. We're gonna raid Jamal. He's a long-time hardcore Minecraft player. He has a 5-year hardcore world. Or I guess it's 5-year stream anniversary, and his world is 4.5 years old. That's incredible. Over 6,000 hours. Everybody copied that raided message that we'll put in the chat. Copy that message. We're going to paste that into his stream once we get sent over there in just a moment. Thank you guys so much for tuning today's stream. I do stream every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so next stream will be this Friday. I'll probably work on the Raise, not the Raise Grid. Yeah, the Raise Grid episode. I'll try to finish the last Raise Grid episode. Maybe put all the footage into one. And maybe put like one big episode out this weekend. Oh, I was also supposed to make a shorts video. Oh, okay. I was supposed to do that today, but I got sidetracked. The whole zombie thing was so fascinating. I'm so glad we're back at doing this again. It's been a long time. I'm pretty happy. But yeah, let's head over there to Jamal. Drop him a follow. Show him some love in the chat. Appreciate everybody using Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.